Hey y'all. But I got some stuff to talk about today. So the last video was about her not showing up for my support on my PT. Do y'all think it's gotten better or worse since then? Well, I'm here to tell you. Hello, Jamie. How are you? Thank you for tuning in to my Cougar Lesbian Chronicles. So when I first started this, it was about, can a relationship last over a website, over being with somebody of a different nationality, being with somebody with a age difference, and being with somebody who is long distance. And my continuous videos have been about that. I know say what's Cougar Lesbian Chronicles about, but that's what I made it about. So basically, I'm just making videos of if with that many obstacles, if you want it, well, I think both people have to want it enough to work. And at this point in time, I feel like if you switch up over an app or on an app, you start questioning that person. And like, is it is it really love? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth investing time with all those? Yeah. Is it really worth investing time with all those? Like, why did I think, I don't know, kind of like a superwoman, like I was a superwoman and I could do it, and we could do it, and we could be a team. But slowly but surely I'm finding out that she's not a team player. I'm not supposed to trip. I'm supposed to just let her do her on the app. Cool. But when it's disrespecting me and somebody has to tell you to don't be rude to me, and then the next night it's hee hee ha ha with someone you used to fuck with, wow. But anyway, I don't know. When I started this little YouTube channel, it was all good, and now this is reality to me. Like, I'm slowly but surely figuring out, like, is this really the person for me? Was I lying to myself? Was it because of being single for so long and not having that sexual gratification, or having that body to touch, or having those adventures to go on, where I just had blinders on and really didn't see her for who she really is, and I don't know, like, was it a fantasy for me? Did I just build this fantasy because of me being a cougar? No. I'm just really in my head and really, really thinking about things like maybe it was a mistake. And after having a year and 4 months invested in it, and to feel like somebody switched up on you like that, and then for them to say, oh, I really wasn't paying attention, I didn't hear nobody disrespect you. Yeah, right. Yeah. Everybody is human. But I guess I just really, really thought it was going to be different because we were so good. We were so good. We were communicating. Everything was going good. We planned vacations together. She's coming down here. I was going there. Like, everything was just what it was supposed to be, you know? She gave me time. And don't get me wrong, like, I spoke these concerns, but I spoke them in a very angry way. I was like, oh, so now it's Beagle and work. That's your life, Beagle and work. Where do I fit in at? And, I don't know. I just kind of let that hurt turn into anger, and I blew up. And I was just like, am I wasting my time? Like, what is this? What is this about? How does something that we have built and we worked for a year and a half just become so irrelevant over a social website? You know, like, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. Like, I feel like a fool. I was told, oh, you don't trust me, you don't trust me. It's not about trust, it's about respect. I feel like if you really care about somebody, love somebody, or even if you consider them your friend and you fuck with them off of a website or outside of work or whatever you want to call it, and then you act funny and switch up while you're at work or while you're on a website, that starts making you question, like, is this person really? Is this real? You know? I don't know. I really don't. I'm just like... And then, like, it's one thing and another, and it keeps... It's like it's festering, and it keeps on festering. I don't want to argue every day is what she says. I don't want to argue. The only thing we're arguing about is the disrespect on the app. On a fucking app. That'd be like a YouTube. But it's a social website that she... To me, it's like loses herself on. It's like she's not the person who comes and sleeps in this bed next to me, or she's not the person who I go to see that's fucking 1,000 miles away, more than 1,000 miles away, 22 hours away, you know? It's like, who is this person? And then it's like, if this is really you, like, is this really what I can accept and keep on building with? And they're like, okay, no more dealings with each other on the app. Stay off of the app. Don't be in each other's panels. Whatever. Just stay away from each other on the app. But it's hard because you don't have to even be on the app. You can click and you can see everything she's doing, or vice versa. And it's just like, I guess I feel like when somebody has something bad to say, or somebody feel somebody is attacking or starting shit or saying shit about somebody that I fuck with, I wouldn't allow it to go on. I went he about it. I'd be like, hold up. Now you know I fuck with her, so you know she's not here. Cut it. Leave it alone. Exactly. That's what I'm feeling. But I'm going to tell you though, because I'm kind of crazy thinking, like, I have my flaws too. And I feel like, fuck. I can't just go out and be with somebody else. I can't just go out and have sex with somebody else. I can't just go out and be like, oh, let me start talking to somebody else. Let me start dating somebody else. Because I think my age has something. I think my age is more of like a thing for me than it is more for her. But it's like, damn, another one? Like, I'm tired of having failed connections. You know, and I hate starting over. And it's just like, fuck, like. And I was alone. Like, I took a long time to be alone. And then I met her and continued being with her. So I'm okay being alone. I just don't, I know we all die alone. I get that. We're born alone. We die alone. I get that. But during this time in my life, like, I don't want to feel alone. And if I start feeling that way because I know that she lives that far away, if I start feeling like I'm alone in this, then I start pulling away, or I get angry and I rebel. And it's just like, what do you know, like, what do you do? Your head and your heart aren't on the same page. Yeah. But you know how they say, you know, get under the next to get over the ex. I don't know, like, once I involve something, and once I involve my whole self, which it took a little bit for that to happen. Like, it wasn't all over, like, oh God, you know. I thought, like, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, whatever. You know, like, it was just gonna be what it was. But as time, feelings have developed, and, like, I have invested time, energy, feelings, you know, just stuff into her that I don't feel I'm ready to let go of yet. So I don't know what I'm doing. Like, a part of me saying run, drop it and go. Then the other part saying nope. Don't let an app break y'all. Don't give the power to an app. So that's where I'm at with it. Like, I don't know. So it's kind of like, you know, I kind of knew that something was going to change with her getting back on the app, but I didn't know it was going to be this dramatic and so much at one time. I really didn't. So I wasn't prepared for it. I was prepared to be like, oh, you know, no, we're just friends. Like, deny the whole thing. I was prepared for that. I was prepared to be like, oh, no, we're just cool. You know, it is what it is, because she's private. She doesn't like people in her business. I was prepared for that, but I was not prepared for what's happening. So I guess shame on me, because I believed it would have been, I believed after having time off of there and building and getting to know each other for over a year and something, that we would have been stronger and that this wouldn't happen. And I guess I was wrong, because it's happening. It's happening full force, and she's not really seeing how it's affecting me. She's not really open to understanding how I feel. She thinks I just don't want her on the app, and it's not that. It's the disrespect that I get when I come around. And then I get to thinking like, it's the age, it's the race, it's the location. So are those really the three, like, those things, are they becoming too much? You know, things that we have internally dealt with and pretty much fought against, or fought for, not even against, but fought for. Like, it's not being fought for anymore. It's actually an issue. Like, I'm an embarrassment, or I'm not good enough. But at the same time, it's being said, oh, I want a private life. I don't want anybody knowing. And I get that. Because it's okay. Like, I understand that. At the same time, I feel like when you're disrespecting me, or you're not showing me the same emotional or financial support back that I give you, like, the only thing that I can do to jab her back is be like, yep, I'm right here. I do fuck with her. And let the cat out the bag. You know? And I know that pissed her way off, because now people know. Because I've been such a secret. I don't know. And then I feel like, you know, what you expect of me, I should be able to expect of you. You don't like me talking to my exes, but you have yours hanging out with you right on the app. But you don't consider her an ex, but she's somebody that you dealt with before you were with me. That's crazy to me. That's hypocritical. You expect me to do this, to do this, to do this, to be like that. Don't talk to this person, whatever. But you're not giving the same energy. So whenever you ask me, like, oh, turn your location back on, what for? Like, you don't have your location on for me. You know? I don't know. I think I'm in over my head. At times I think, like, she's young. I should have never did this. It's my fault. I should have thought twice. But you can't help your feelings. You can't help your feelings. Like, feelings just developed over time. And, like, I'm a writer, you know, whenever I feel for somebody, like, I feel for them and I make sure they're good every day, financially, emotionally, physically, whatever, like, I'm down from day one, and I will go through anything and everything with them as long as I get the same back. But I don't get the same back. And I'm starting to really see that. And the actions that have been loud and clear lately are showing me, like, I won't get that back. And then she goes say, well, you fuck with people that I don't fuck with. Okay. But they don't disrespect you and they don't talk about you. But you allow people around you that disrespect me and talk about me. And then you are mean. And you're an asshole to me, being rude to me around so-called strangers. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't understand. And I know it's easy for people like, you're dumb, like, you're so beautiful, you got your shit together, you don't need that, why are you dealing with that? Oh, she's using you for your money, you know, and I always overlooked it because I was like, no, I have feelings for this girl. It's not about that. It's not about the money, it's not about being used or nothing like that. Like, I've gotten to know her. I've gotten to know her family. It's just sad and contradictory feeling when an app makes you feel like that's what it is. You know? So, I don't know. I guess I just sit back and I observe and let the cards play out themselves. Life is too short, I get it, but life is also long. But anyway, so yeah, so that's where it's at. I think I started this a week ago. Yeah, this will be my second week on here. So all this in 2 weeks. Wow. She's supposed to come this weekend, so we'll see how it goes. But I know me, like, I know how I shut down. And with her coming this weekend, it's gonna be different because I'm hurt. She's probably hurt too, because I said some hurtful shit too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not innocent by far. But I say it to her. I don't say it in front of people. And I don't allow other people to say shit to her. There's still no excuse though. Because hurt people hurt. And that's exactly what it was. And it hurt me to be hurtful towards her. Like, I actually bawled like a fucking baby after I got so angry and just was like, stop fucking calling me. Stop fucking texting me. Leave me the fuck alone. I can't stand this shit. I don't want to be with you. This hurts too fucking bad. Blah, blah, blah. When I call her crybaby ass and all that. So, I got to being disrespectful too. And it's my defense, because I'm just like, God, I'm a Sagittarius, so I analyze everything. I mean, analyze it from the beginning to the end. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening to us? Like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? All because of a fucking app. She's gonna tell me, you need to be more secure with yourself. Stop being insecure. If I wanted that girl, I'd be with that. It's not that. It's that you allow people to disrespect me. Like, I know you could be with that girl. Y'all live in the same fucking town. Like, okay. And then it's points in time where it's like, you know what? If you don't want to fuck with me and you're just holding on because it's comfortable and that you've gotten used to me, let me go. I mean, I'm thousands of miles away. It's not like we will see each other. Just let it go. She says she don't want that. And honestly, I don't want that either. But at the same time, like, your actions are showing that's what you want. So how can I believe that that's not what you want? So what are you hanging on for? You know? Like, what are you hanging on for if your actions are showing that, oh, you really, like, I really don't deserve your respect or deserve anybody that you keep around you's respect. Like, I know you're supposed to earn respect, but I never, well, I have said something to that girl in the past where I was like, well, you're just mad because you don't have her anymore. But, I mean, regardless, it's just, it's so obvious that the girl is like, I can have her whatever I want, blah, 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 you know. But it's not about her. It's about me and her. The other one is irrelevant. And, like, I don't even want her to become it's not even an issue. It's just what happens in the surroundings. You know? And so it's like, damn, like, being 47 years old and dealing with this, like, what do you do? What do you do? You invested your time into this girl, given chances and been through the most with each other on both sides. I don't know. But I feel like this Cougar Lesbian Chronicle, I could sit here and paint roses and be like, oh, we're doing so good every single day. We're so happy. We're so in love. Everything is peachy, and just lie about it. But I'm not going to, because when I started it, I really want to put out there, can lesbians, because that's what we are, that live thousands of miles away, different nationalities, and meet on a website, make it. Who knows? Tomorrow, when she comes, it could be I'm back in love with her and everything's good. But I need to keep this real, and I need to keep it real for myself. And I want my subscribers and my viewers to see, like, it's not all pretty. All this stuff there's not pretty parts to all this. There's a lot of complications. There's a lot of disagreements, arguments. There's a lot of different scenarios that go on when you have all those obstacles in your life with another person. So that's my point of this YouTube, is like, it's my real life. So yeah, but thanks for tuning in. Thanks for commenting. Subscribe, follow me, come hang out when I get back on. Today is Friday. I'm chilling. I went to the gym this morning. Gym's like my mind releaser. Sometimes you feel like you're going and going and going and you can't stop. Your mind is going and going and going and you can't stop. So then I need to just, like, relax, light my sage and, like, relax. Because sometimes I feel like when all my feelings are jumbled and I feel like I don't know if I'm coming or going, I need to get that balance back and that meditation back in my life, because it'll drive me crazy. Like, I become a person I don't want to be, and that's with my mouth, you know, vicious tongue. And the thing is with us is, like, Like, okay, we know, I know you were mad, you know, and you apologize. But we both always remember what each other has said. And I think we both keep it in the back of our minds, like, was that really how you felt? Was that really what you wanted? You know? And I hate that because it puts doubt. It puts a wedge. It puts doubt in everything that we have accomplished and everything that we have built. And, you know, to this day, I still don't know what it is. It's not a relationship. We don't call it a relationship. So it's like a no label personal contract agreement. I don't know what it is, but there's just I don't know. But anyway, I thought she was gonna get on here and join in and film from her side, where she's at, what she goes through, her life, her thoughts, and her feelings, but I guess she doesn't want to. She's more about work and getting on the app that's basically destroying us. So I guess she said forget YouTube. So I don't know if she'll even get on here with me. Who knows? But I'm gonna keep going because this is real life, and I know I'm not the only one out here in this world dealing with these kind of things, or either being her in a situation or me in a situation, with the distance, the nationalities, and meeting on a website.